Good morning. Happy Friday Groove Day. Hey, I'm sorry I'm running a little bit behind. I took me a minute to get everything together this morning, but I am here. So happy to see you all. I missed you last Friday. I got to tell you, I was so exhausted. Like the brain was not functioning, and I had been working. Whoops, got this loud. I was working long hours, like 10-hour days, 10, 11-hour days. And the event was last Saturday. It went well. Yay. I'm just so happy it's behind me. There was a crap load of fires, as typically happens during events. But you know what? Everything turned out okay. And the best part is that the audience, the guests, nobody knew about the fires. So we're good. How's everyone doing in here? Let's see. Hi, Jamie. Oh, thank you. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good too. Hi, Katie, Moonchild's World. Big hugs. Hope you're feeling all right, my friend. Hey, Greeter. Big hugs to you. And Sacred Hag. Hello. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hi, Flowing. And Michelle. Woo woo. So, quick announcement. I won't be on next Friday. Sorry. I'm going to Mexico to see my Baja buddies. So Michelle's one of my Baja buddies. You've all seen Jackie in here too. She's my other Baja buddy. So I'm going to go spend a few days with them and just kind of decompress from all of this. So all of this meaning just all the work and craziness that I've been in. So I'm looking forward to that. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? Who else is here? Be still and know. Hello. Hey, Ziggy B. Happy Friday. Hey, Gerald. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, and let's please all continue prayers for everything that's happening in the world. There is just so much despair, and I haven't been putting my nose too much in the news because it's way too much for me to even comprehend or digest. I'm getting emotional. But there's like so many innocent people that are dying. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting what people are losing faith in humanity. Innocent people dying, children, babies, and on both sides, free Palestine and Israel as well, but the oppression of the people. And this has been going on for years, and it's like this continuation, and it needs to come to an end. So let's just continue to pray for everything that's happening. And we still have war going on in the Ukraine. I mean, it's just so much, not to mention everything that's happening here in the States, and it's like, I don't know. I have no words. So we can just do our part in spreading more light and love and joy to help, if you can financially in any way that you can. And let's just hope that we can bring some more peace in this world. I mean, it's just, what can I say? So let's just continue our prayers. And I've known people on both sides affected by this. So it's just terrible, absolutely terrible. Their families are safe, but of course they have loved ones and friends that they're concerned about. So, whew. All right. Hey, Kevin. Hello. Happy Friday to you. And Kevin, my friend, when I get back to having guests, I haven't had a chance to do that yet. I'm going to be hitting you up, so stay tuned. Hey, Arlene. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, I forgot my coffee. Hold on. And I got a new bug, so you're going to love this. How can we forget the coffee? Oh my goodness. So grab your coffee, your tea, whatever your beverage of choice is in the morning. And I got to show off my new mug. Trick or treat. Isn't that cute? And look at the inside. Look what it says. Can you see that? It says boo. I just love it. So getting in the spirit, as you can tell. Well, I already had these up and showed you all last time. Okay. I'm going to let her cool off a little bit because I'm not trying to burn any lips this early in the morning. And yeah, let's get ready. Let's see. Oh, absolutely, our shining lights, and how appropriate your name. I love it. We are fortunate to have such a beautiful community to share the love and light during these darker times. Absolutely. Yes, Floyd. New mug power. Woo! Yeah, Greeter, I'm with you too. I can't really, I catch bits and pieces, but I can't really watch the news. It's just too much. It's too much. And for those of you that do, that's fine. Just make sure that you pace yourself. Take breaks because it can become overwhelming and too much, and it really wears on the spirit. So give yourself some breaks, okay? Get outside, hug a tree. That's what I need to do today. I need to go hug a tree. I haven't hugged one in a minute. All right. Oh, of course, Gerald. I have my fan ready waiting for you. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. You lift mine. All right. Yeah, right. Seascape. You can feel it without seeing it. Oh, absolutely. All right. First word we have is purpose. Passion. Ooh, purpose and passion. Oh, there go the fans. Oh, Katie, wow. Yeah. It's unbelievable, really. Perspective. And grace. Let's see what the mermaids have to say this morning. Okay. We have friendship. Oh, and turn away. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Those two want to jump out. We have gratitude and we have abundance. All right. Okay. So Spirit is sharing here about friendships, taking a closer look at friendships and the purpose that they are serving you. Are there friends in your life that are there to help uplift you and support you, and they're like you're a cheerleader for you? Or are they more feeling jealous about you, or possibly telling you you shouldn't do that or you shouldn't do this when it comes to your dreams and your goals? Really examining your friendships and the purpose that they serve in your life, because you want to serve yourself, and being around, having people around you that are just going to be there, be your cheerleaders, be your supporters. And for those, and I understand the delicacy of not delicacy, what's the word I'm looking for? Delicate, be in the really delicate situations with your friendships. And it can be hard to just say, I don't want to be this person's friend anymore, but maybe just keep them at bay, push them back a little bit, and really be more conscious of how you're connecting with people, especially new people that you bring into your life. You have an opportunity to really find the right friendships for yourself. So, intricacies. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that fine line. You have to be careful with that. So, and really connecting with your passion. Don't turn away from your passion, but turn away from those that aren't serving you, and looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, taking a closer look, taking that magnifying glass and taking a closer look at your relationships, your friendships, and then your goals as well. What is it that you want to do? And are those people supporting you? Giving gratitude in every aspect of things, being grateful for the people that you do have in your life, those that are serving you well. And these people will bring in more grace into your life. So, and abundance, bringing in that abundance, more love and joys and opportunity. So, looking at your circle, I always kind of looked at my friendships like, I have like my inner circle, right? There's that inner circle, and it's like a ripple effect. So, you have that inner circle that you share your most private secrets with, or whatever details about your life. And then outside of that, there's certain things that you would share with this group, but not everything. And then it kind of goes out till you get out, kind of like these are the associates out here, right? People that you just may talk to every once in a while, or they're not that close, but you might go out and have a cup of coffee with them or something along those lines. But you're very sacred with your information. It's not information that you would, share with this circle here, with these people out here. So taking a closer look at those friendships and examining that. And that's that message there. Hey, False Teeth Real Tarot. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. And that's okay, Nancy. There's that saying, you only need one real good friend. It's okay if you don't have a lot of friends. There's no requirement on the number of friendships that you have. Just make sure that that one person is a really good person that you have in your corner. Yes, that's right, Ziggy. True friendship is the foundation of every relationship. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, yep. All the birthdays to all the Libras, and then to the Scorpios. My good friend Lisa, a lot of you know Miss Lisa Smith, her birthday's this Sunday. So make sure you give her some love on her page. Go wish her a happy birthday. There you go, Sacred Hag, and that's fine. I'm glad you have one good friend. That's all you need. Getting that love and support. And then we have those moments, right? Even though some of us have, we have these great friendships, but sometimes you get into it with them. And that's okay too, because that's just coming from a place of love. And it's about coming together and talking about it. And I really try not to let things fester. If I'm upset with someone, I try not to let that fester and get upset, because then that makes me more upset. And I find just a time to talk and say, when you said that, it kind of bothered me. And it's coming from a place of just, hey, you're my friend. And I just want to let you know that what you did right there, I didn't like that. And let's talk about it. And I've had situations where I've had some friends where it was like, okay, we're just going to have to agree to disagree, because they have their own perspective on things and I have mine. And I think that's really helped me grow as a person as well, because there were times when I would look at that, I was like, what do you mean you don't understand what I'm saying, or you don't get it? Like, I'm right. What do you mean? And then I had to gracefully just learn to understand, like, no, everybody has different thoughts and feelings, and it's not going to be the same way as me. And that came with age and growing and learning. And it's a beautiful thing. So I'm trying to teach that now to my 21-year-old, letting her know that everybody's going to have different ways of doing things, and that's okay. So long as we're not harming people, right? So, hey, Seascape. Wait. Eliza's birthday? Hold on. It's your birthday, Eliza. Oh my goodness. You know what that means. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Eliza. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Eliza. Happy birthday. Woo woo. Go, Eliza. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Woo woo. Happy birthday, Eliza. And to everyone else who's celebrating this month. Oh, how exciting. You're so welcome. You have a fabulous day today and weekend. I love when the birthdays fall on the weekend. So much fun. Are you doing anything special? And hey, sitting on the couch, kicking up your feet and watching a movie, that's special too. Oh, thank you, False Teeth Darrow. All right, let's see what else we get. Oh, something flipped over in here. Kindness. Yay. We love kindness. Balance. Enjoying the weather. Oh, yes, you do that. It's been so hot here. I'm like, I want sweater weather. Can we get some sweater weather, please? I want some sweater weather. I want to wear my sweater with the weather, but it's too daggone hot. I think yesterday was like 87 degrees. That's right. Kindness is free. We have comfort and honesty. Okay. Ooh, let me move my little fan over here because I am hot. That's good. There we go. Here. Actually, no, they're telling me something different. Hey, Ron. How are you, my friend? Happy Friday to you. Okay, hot there too. Oh. Oh, I want to make sure I don't forget on Halloween, October 31st, it falls on a Tuesday, which is the day of the Soul Sisters Tarot. We're going to do a Halloween special. So I invite you all to come and hang out with us at 4 p.m. Pacific time on Halloween. We are going to share any ghost stories any of you have, or if you have photos, like you might have taken like a really cool photo that looks like it might have a spirit in it. Send us those. You can send it to the soulsisterstarot@gmail.com, or you can send it to me, SonjaRayneLee, my name. Where's SonjaRayneLee@gmail.com. Go ahead and send over your stories or photos, or if you want to come on and join us and tell your own story, we'd love to have you do that. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So please share your stories, because otherwise we're just going to be sitting there like, happy Halloween. Oh my God, Katie, 101. Woo, girl. Take shelter. Oh, Arizona's no joke. Okay. We have stillness, miracles, and patience. Yeah, I don't get them either, greeter. I don't get trick-or-treaters. Okay. Look how much, there's just so much beauty in stillness. And look at that light. And Spirit here wants us to really learn to connect within ourselves, learn to connect to show love and kindness to others, bringing more balance into our life. Okay, what I spoke of earlier, there's just so much dark that's happening right now. Bring in more balance, bring in that light, showing not only kindness for others, but kindness to yourself as well. Take comfort in knowing that there's still miracles that can happen. There's still miracles that are happening on a daily basis. You know, what we see, everything that we take in is just so much. So that's why it's important for us to create that balance so it's not overpowering. And be honest with yourself. Are you balancing things in your life right now? Or is it just feeling lopsided? You know, this is why too, I'm planning, I'm going next week, I'm going to detox because I need to bring in more balance into my life. I feel a little lopsided right now walking around like this. So, and having patience in that process too, because it's not easy to just kind of flip the switch and make everything just back to feeling here I am, right? So just having patience in that and trusting the process and finding that stillness, taking that time for yourself to bring in more light. Okay, you have to bring in that balance. So that's that message there. Oh, that sounds nice. I'm going to do an Epsom salt soak later when it's good and hot. I love soaking and detoxing outside in the sun with the water. Aquarius baby. I love that, Katie. Very nice. Ziggy says, kindness, compassion, patience, and love are all free, but there are those who act as if it costs them something to express those attributes. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything at all. And just a little kindness goes a long way. You just never know. I always love seeing like either those videos or I think it was in a commercial once too. There's just the little acts of kindness. The person like bought the coffee for the person behind them, and that person went home and did something for someone, and that person did something like that. So it is a domino effect. When someone does something very nice for you, it makes you feel good, and you just want to turn around and do something nice for someone else. And you know, and then you're going to get those that just want to rain and poo-poo all over your parade. Don't let them get to you. They're going through something. I always look at it as like when I had my car and I was driving and someone would cut me off and I would get upset and I would say, they're probably in a hurry. They need something really important that they need to tend to, or they're trying to get to a loved one because they're in distress, or, you know, I would make up stories in my head to deal with my own anger and not be upset with that person, because it is true. We don't know what people are going through. You go in, you say hi to someone and they're just like, ah, they just might have gotten in a fight with someone. We don't know. We don't know what goes on. So if you need to make up little stories in your head about that person so that you're not carrying their stuff, right? You're deflecting that. You're not carrying whatever, you know, they're in a bad mood. They're like, blah, blah, at you. And then now you've taken that in and now you're just like, and then you take it out on somebody else. Just stop it. That person, that's their stuff. They're going through something. Send them some love, send them some light for them to get through whatever they're going through. Exactly. Let them talk to the hand of light. Let them talk to the hand of light. I'm sending you light and love. Just not over here. Not today, Satan, as they say. All right. Well, now I feel like I need to go do a hot Epsom salt bath. Yeah, there you go, Nancy. Pray for them. Yeah, give them a little prayer. Guys, I might be taking an Epsom salt bath tonight, though. I need to wait till it gets cooler. I can't do it when it's hot. I need it to cool down. Okay, Spirit I think Spirit's telling everyone we all need to take an Epsom salt bath. Isn't that hilarious? Look at that. Detoxify. There we go. Let it go. Get it all out, guys. We have risk. Focus. And happiness. Yay. Isn't Spirit has a sense of humor? It's just so funny. Exactly, Ziggy. I love how you said that. People will sometimes direct actions toward you, but it may not really be about you, for sure. Oh, I like that one too, Seascape. The Dr. Teal's the lavender. That's very yummy. Okay, sorry. Got all caught up in the Epsom salt baths. Okay, let's get back to the reading here. Yes, these. Wow, okay, I have 3 cards that came out. We have the Mountain, Clarity. We have the card of Completion, the West, and the Silence, Snow. All right. Gaining more clarity on what it is that you need to release. Why do you need to take an Epsom salt bath? And for those that are taking your Epsom salt bath, I want you to sit in there and just really think about where the tension is in your body, because we store so much in our bodies, emotions and just whatever we're going through. It finds its way in little pockets in our body. And think about that part and think about releasing it and letting go, gaining that clarity. What do you need to release? Maybe it's like from the first reading, maybe it's a friendship that's time to release, or maybe it's a particular habit that you need to release. Whatever it is, gain more clarity on that so you can begin the process of detoxifying it. And for some of you, that may feel kind of risky, especially when it comes to the habits, right? Because we're so groomed and conditioned to doing that same thing over and over again and saying that, you know what, that's it, I'm finally going to let this go. It can feel like a risk, but baby steps. Just remember baby steps, right? You will get to the end of it, the completion. You will complete that task if you're just taking those steps, those strides towards what it is that you want to release, and just focus on that. Keep focusing on it. But, once you cross over that threshold, you're going to be so happy. And also, it's not even like until I do this, I'm going to be happy. It's about being happy in that process. Every step that you take, congratulate yourself. Be proud of yourself for your accomplishments of what you're doing, and continuing that happiness, that cycle of happiness. So when you get to the end, you're just going to feel pure joy and bliss. And taking that time to really listen to your body of what it needs. This is the silence part, the snow. And have you ever sat when you watch the snow and how quiet it is, and everything's so still, and it feels very magical. That nice snow, not the hard, sleeting, crazy kind of snow. But there's a peace that's there. And that's what we want to bring to ourselves. So listening to what your body needs, what your mind needs, what your spirit needs, and then doing the steps that is necessary to bring that peace. Okay, so that's that message. Oh, Ziggy is doing it up over here. I love it. Oh, that was from the other reading. I see Eliza says the swan card reminds me that a meteor shower peaks on Saturday. Oh, oops. Meant to put, here we go. Earth sky is great sight to check for celestial events. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Katie. Yeah, I don't miss snow at all, but yeah, the quietness is so beautiful. Robert Frost stopping by Woods on a snowy evening. Oh, yes. Hey, Connie. I didn't see you there. I'm sorry I skipped over you. Hello, hello. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's beautiful for me to look at. I don't like being in it. I have to be honest. I grew up in the snow, but yeah. Yes, celebrating the journey. We have to. We can be so hard on ourselves. We really can. So stop that. Don't be hard on yourself. Be gentle. Gentle, like you teach a little kid with a baby, right? Gentle, soft, gentle, gentle, gentle. Be gentle with ourselves. Love us. I give myself hugs sometimes. Quick funny story. So, my daughter's off in college, and so I'm an empty nester. And I didn't realize how much I talk to myself out loud. And I had one of my coworkers was here helping me get ready for the event, and I would start talking. Right, I'm working and I'm talking, and she's like, "What? What did you say?" And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I'm talking to me." I'm having full blown conversations, and she's just kind of like, "Are you talking to me or are you talking to you?" And it was a whole thing, and it was kind of funny. And I didn't realize how much I did it until I had another person in the space with me, and it's very comical. So now I have to announce to her to let her know, no, I'm talking to me. I'm not talking to you. So, but anyhow, go ahead and talk to yourself. Give yourself hugs. Give yourself love. Love on you. uh, Spontaneity. Creativity. Responsibility. Nope, too many cards. Look what popped back up. Detoxify. Let it go. Let it go. Let that stuff go. Making up my own words. Flowing. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. We have a new auntie in the house. Oh, I love being an auntie. My girls are all big now, but oh, that's exciting. I'm excited for you. Enjoy, enjoy. Hello, Denise. Denise says, talking to myself helps me organize my work and stay on task, right? Oh, I didn't realize it was an ADHD strategy. Well, it works. I mean, it helps me so much. Yeah, everyone congratulate the new auntie. Of course you are. Betty's a cutie pie. I love little baby legs and their little feet. Oh, especially the little legs when they got a little ad on them. It's just, they're so cute. I haven't held a baby in a long time. And the last one I held, you would have thought I've never had a kid before because I was terrified. I was like, what am I supposed to do with this little thing? It's been forever since I've held one. Okay, we have wisdom and leadership. Ooh, and passion. Look at that. So this is all about when we hold on to stuff. and we're not taking that time to, to process things and to let things go and just letting it fester and ooze and just it stifles us. It stifles our creativity. It stifles us from wanting to do anything or get excited about anything. So this is why it's so good to switch things up, bringing more spontaneity into your life, and having that spontaneity switches things up a little bit and allows that creativity to flow more and to be wise. Oh gosh, they're moving so fast. It's like the wisdom that comes in from all of that, the knowledge, the creativity. It gets the wheels turning, right? As mine aren't right now, but the wheels start turning, and it's really is a responsibility for us, for ourselves, to do these. Letting go of this stuff so that we're not holding on to it, taking the lead, being a leader in your own health, in your own well-being, your mental state. It's important for you to stand up for you, because nobody else really is. I mean, you have loved ones and stuff that will, but who's going to be the best advocate for you but you? So be sure that you learn to detoxify, to let go of those things, to bring in the health, the passion, any type of passion that you would give to anyone else or to any situation or something that you love. It's the same amount of passion or even more that you need to be giving to you. So that is the message. And it's going back to that word balance. Okay. You got to bring in more balance. So that's that message there. Hello, Nancy. Let's see, Morocco. Did I pronounce that right? Hello, hello. I'm just so happy you're here now. As I always say, you're right on time. You're not late, you're on time. Even if you came in at the end, you're on time. We come in when we're supposed to or need to. Welcome, welcome. All right. Babies are pure love. And the laugh. Oh, I'm obsessed with baby laughter. Find one of those videos, or you can put it in YouTube and just put baby laughter. If you need a good pick me up, priceless. Just listen to a bunch of videos of babies laughing. Will lift your spirits right up. Katie says, my card says confidence, be bold, rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. Oof. I love that, Katie. That's powerful. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, positivity. Yep. Yeah. We have play. We have simplicity, and we have wellness. That was Jody Bergsma Empowerment Cards. Oh, I love that. We have the Moose Authority. You know what is best for you. And yes, you do. I know you do. And if you don't know, all that means is that you need to take a little more time in that stillness, that quietness. The answers will come to you. We have the Lion, courage, ask for what you want. And the Lynx, discernment, look beyond immediate appearances. Okay. All right. Bringing in more positivity, right? Bringing in more, being mindful of what we say, of what we think, and what we do. Okay. Our actions, our thoughts, our words, they all have power in them. And so if we're consistently saying, negative things, or, it's just that's the environment that we're creating around ourselves. So being mindful of that, what's best for you. Really pay attention to what are you saying? What are you doing? What are you thinking? And making sure, like, is this the best way of going about doing things, or thinking about things, or saying things? All right, loosen up some. Just thinking about more of being in that space of showing love and joy and kindness, right? That play mentality, like play. Look at everything as like a play date, of having fun and kind of taking a different approach to it. That's why I had to come into this week. Coming after my event, I was dreading this week, because now it's like all the budgets that I have to do, the auction items people didn't pick up, and getting all that out. And I had to look at my week differently, because I kept looking at it, dreading it, and just feeling this despair. I can't even describe the feelings of it, but it was just really yucky feelings. And I said, starting on Monday, I woke up, I treated myself very nicely, eased into the day very slow, and I just did little bits each day. And I came in from approach of like, oh, today I'm going to do this. And it was probably, I won't say it was like the best week, but it was a good week. And I felt lighter and I felt good, because I changed my perspective. I changed the way I was thinking about it, watching what I was saying about what I had to get into for the week. And I felt different about it. So that's what I'm talking about, getting into that, feeling more of a play mentality, and keep it simple. Don't complicate things. Just keep it simple. Break it down into little bite-sized pieces, having that courage to ask for what you want or what you need. Telling people I had to ask the board, like, hey, I'm going to need some time to get some of this stuff done. That's, that I know everybody wants to know how much money we made. I do too, but I need time to pace myself to get to that point, because I have these other steps that I need to do first. So that wasn't necessarily me asking per se. I was telling them what I needed, but telling or asking, having that courage to do that, so that you can be in a better state, right? That's that wellness. And using discernment as you go along the way too, using that discernment. So that's that message there. Okay. Coffee break. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? I think I'm just going to kind of take it easy. Let's see. Denise says, I rented an office, great view of the mountain. Cats not allowed, so it is not a home. Okay. Still looking for a happy cat home, but the office is moving the energy and I'm sharing it with others. Yay. I love that, Denise. Very nice. So I see part 2 coming. Here we go. So they can enjoy the dedicated space too. Very nice. I love that. Flowing's watching movies. Love, love, love. Scary movies for Halloween, or just movies? Oh, okay. What time is it? All right, we're on time. We're doing good here. When you tell the universe what you want, do it with the full power of your convictions. Do not meekly ask. That will manifest more doubt. Oh, right on point there, Katie. Saving Haunted Mansion for Halloween. All right, Seascape. You come back and talk to me about what you thought about it. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself about it. I finally had a chance to watch it. All right, we have humor. Yep, Halloween movies. Yay! Inspiration. I've been watching Halloween movies too. Oh, that's too many there. We have discipline. Seascape. And communication. Okay. No, these aren't the ones. Oops. Oh, those ghost investigators. Yeah, I like those shows. Okay, we have letting relationships flow. Trusting God. Staying neutral. One more fell out. Releasing fear. Okay. Bringing more humor into our lives, right? Laughter is the best medicine. Funny movies or whatever way you're entertained, just bringing in more humor, more light, more love into your life. Getting inspired on what that is with the friendships. We're back on friendships again. Letting relationships flow, and you see these two fish, right? Gives you a Pisces vibes here, but it's like that synchronicity between the two, and it's that's the kind of way you want to flow. If you go this way, your person goes this way, or that way, like you're there in rhythm with one another, in finding that flow in your life, and it just makes things feel easier and lighter, bringing in that humor, that lightness, that love, being disciplined, and the relationships that you bring up, your relationship with God or spirit or the universe, whichever way that you identify with that connection. Just learning to bring in trust and trusting the process and communicating more. Communication is key for your relationships, for your connection. Just allowing that to happen and creating that balance, right? That neutral, being neutral. You see, like they have two people on each side, and that's okay. So they're sharing with me like this is one side represents spirit, the other side represents the relationships. So creating that balance, bringing. Ooh, okay. So much coming through. Sorry, guys. Just bringing in that neutrality, that balance of having your balance in your spiritual life with your personal life, and both are there. See the love that's there. The love is that's there, and releasing the fear, because fear and doubt is what holds us back. It keeps us stuck. And so getting out of that stuck energy so that you can, again, from that last reading, right, being that more positive vibe and bringing that through, that light, that love. I have this map that shows like this spiral, and all of this up here are all the type of feelings of being in that positive energy, and down here are the lower energies, and these are the energies that help keep you stuck. And it's learning how to make your way up through that spiral so that you can be in this top part. Now these do serve like fear, doubt, anger, anxiety, all those. They're identifiers. They tell us what's going on. I wouldn't label them as bad emotions. they serve a purpose and they're there to teach us. There's so many lessons that are down here. The thing is, we want to learn the lessons so that we can move out of there and be in this space, because this space feels so amazing. So that's that message there. Hey, Gina. Happy Friday. Good to see ya. Oh, I like that flowing, yes. Laughter unloads the heaviness we may hold in our body. Absolutely. Fear. Face everything and recover, or face everything and run. That was good. Oh, that's wonderful, Katie. You got a download about flow. Yeah, laughter's great for the immune system. Absolutely. That didn't flip. Okay. Yep. We have awareness, gratitude, discipline came out again. I think that's like the third time we got discipline today. And perspective. Come on out. These cards are so stiff. Oh, okay. I had 3 flip over. We have empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Beautiful. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Wow. Okay. So bringing more awareness to empathy, having more empathy. And I love how it says, I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. And it's like everything that's going on in the world. I know, and it's so sad to see how governments and just how they divide people. And the situation that's going on in Israel and Palestine, it's not about each side. It's about humanity. It's about people. And how the government and Hamas, it's like divide and destroy, and it's disgusting. It's on both sides, and it's not about taking sides. It's about a government that's been oppressing people. It's about terrorists that are destroying people, and it's horrible. So it's finding that empathy. Let's stop dividing ourselves. Even here in the US, it's like this division has happened, and we're losing about humanity. So let's look at both sides and find that empathy. Empathy is so key. Okay. Bringing in the gratitude for what we do have in life. There's so many without, and it's that we don't want to keep looking at like, well, I don't have this and I don't have that and this and that. If you have a root, we just really need to keep the basics. And I learned so much. I had a friend that became a van lifer. She gave up her home and went to go live in a van, and I helped her clear out her home. And I was just so mesmerized how she was able to create a life within this van. And it's about really the necessities, right? And so it made me start looking at a lot of things differently. And I'm truly grateful for everything that I have in my life. But at the same time, I'm just like, I can really simplify even more so. So anyhow, my point is just to be grateful for what we do have. Okay. Being grateful, bringing in that gratitude, the love that you have for yourself. You can see it, try to see that love in everyone, even those that are just like, sending them love. More people that can send these type of people love, eventually there's got to be a little crack or something. That's all we can hope for, right? Like a crack in that hardened heart to get that light shining in there. And practicing this and practicing the love on a regular basis, being disciplined in the empathy and the love and the kindness. And there's so much grief that's happening too, and looking at grief from a different perspective, right? Looking at grief, as the card says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So again, bringing in that grace, that gratitude, that love, for the opportunity of knowing whatever that was. And even the lessons that have come out of that. Maybe it was an individual or someone, what you've learned from that person, something that maybe you can carry on and give to somebody else. So we all have to start looking at things differently from a different perspective. And I think that's just one of the ways that we're gonna, as human beings, for us all to move forward, right? We have to learn to look and understand what somebody else may be going through, even though we may not agree with it, but to somehow get to some type of understanding. So that's that message there. For me, prosperity as its core is that I have food, clothing, and shelter, and love for humanity. Beyond that is excess that I need to worry about. Yes, I love that too. Thank you, Siggy. Yeah. Anti-hate. Yes, anti-hate. All right, let us get our card for the weekend, and I will send all you lovely souls on your way to enjoy your day and birthday, Miss Eliza. I am going to use, if I can find there they are, my African goddess cards. Let's see what goddess wants to give a message for the weekend. Now, whoever she is, she decided she wants to make me lean over here. Okay, well, 2 came out. We have Oya, the storms. God knows we're going through storms right now. And we have Mame Koumba Bang, speak up. So let's see what the storms says. The winds of change are in motion. Into every life a little rain must fall. Personal storms clear away the old. Sometimes change moves slowly. At other times, change is swift. So we are amongst change. Change is happening. It may not look like, what we would like it to look like, but change is happening. It is among us. And then the speak up. Speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fail for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today. So there you go. Tell someone today what you stand for. Okay. Yeah, we did have a lot of jumping cards today, right? They all had something to say. Okay. Thank you all. Love you all. Be safe, be kind, not only to others, but to yourself. And again, I will not be here next Friday. I'll be in Mexico, but then I'll be back the following Friday. And I believe the Soul Sisters will be going on this Tuesday, but definitely for Halloween. So make sure you check us out then. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.